Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. So let's get started. I am gonna send out the tweets first, so bear with me for a second. Okay, now that I have sent out the tweets and shared the links, let's get started. So welcome to the stream. So like always, we'll be live coding JitHub today, and so from previous streams, we have been working on this GraphQL thing for a while now, and it is starting to pay off. But today, I'm sorry, it's gonna be a little bit boring because right now we're at the stage where we need to basically implement the fetch for all of the data types. So it's I admit it's gonna be a little bit boring to watch, but you know, I promise it'll be worth it at the end, so stick around. Conflicts. What does this mean? Okay, so for this thing, it has commit, and it seems like we're running into some issues. And does it? Can I do like as? Oh no, actually I didn't put a comma here, right? Is that the reason? Actually, I don't have comma in a lot of these places. Yeah, why is that? Do I not need a comma in GraphQL queries? That is weird. Okay. So basically the style that I used going into the formatter has the commas. But the output doesn't give me the commas, so I'm gonna see if I can take the data somewhere else, because I don't feel like it is correct to do it without the commas. Just my personal opinion though, but you know. And they really didn't give me commas, so maybe that's just the way it is. Okay, maybe that's just the way it is, but this thing, it's so first of all, expect not to be out. Yeah, so I need some variables, but second, this commit thing is really getting on my nerves. So the commit comment, do I have this field? Sorry, do I have this field twice, or was it conflicting with another type? The commit here and there, oh, are they conflicting? So this is returning Proquest commit? No, this is just a normal commit, right? So this is also a commit. And this one too is a commit. So they're the same thing. And I don't have any other commits. So this is weird. Yeah, this is weird. Okay, well, if that's the case, wait, what are they saying? Is this saying I can't do the same query twice? So like what, I have to do like PR commit facilitated by this commit, and this is like PR comment commit, facilitated by this commit. It's a weird thing, but sure. Alright, so now that we have the reviews, we need the next data type. And let's see what they are. Timeline items, and we're gonna have nodes, and now we have reviews, right? So yeah, we're gonna do all the other types first, and then we're gonna move to the event types. And the events are gonna be the most painful because there are just a lot of them, like a lot of them. Okay, so yeah, so first thing first, well, that's the reviews thread, commit comment, and I believe there's still issue comment that we have to deal with. So yeah, there we go. So that's one. And Proquest commit, we I think we already have it. Yeah, Proquest commit. Commit comment thread, Proquest review, we already have it. Review thread, revision marker, we don't have this one, so maybe, yeah, maybe we need it. So yeah, that's the only two things we need. Issue comment, let's do that one first. All right, let's do that one first. So let's fold all of the other types so it's a little cleaner. All right, so dot on issue comment, and let's see what we have in issue comment. I think we have ID, right? Body for sure, user, commenter, author with login and avatar URL. What else? So for issue comment, there's also gonna be the issue number, right? No. Issue number. Okay. What else? So issue comment is a type of node. So for every node, we're gonna have the repo, the information about the repo, because we need it, right? So for this one, we're gonna have, so for repo, they have ID. I know they have ID, and they also have name, owner. For owner, you know, we want the standard things. That's about it. So we're gonna need this for all of the types, so let's see if they have it. And obviously they do not. Oh, so they have it right here, but I don't know. Do they have it right here? Repo? Nope. No. So ID, name, owner. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What about this type? Does not have it. Comments. Each comments have No, they don't. Okay, so for this one, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna attach repo to it. I think that's pretty fair. But the reviews, I'm pretty sure they have it, so let's just attach it. All right. Review thread. Review thread. Yep, has it. Good. So issue comment, we want the ID, the body, the issue, the repository, the author. What else? What else do they have? So they have the comment. Oh, it implements comment. Okay, okay. Author, body text. Oh, so the body is actually already marked down. That's good. Created ad. Yeah, we're gonna need that. So in fact, we're gonna need it for all of them. Yeah, this one has it. This one has it. Yep. Yep. This one has it, and this one should also have it, right? I mean, that's a lot of things to have, but it needs it. Doesn't seem like it has it. Okay. Created. It doesn't have it. Okay. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Maybe it's in the comments. So for each node, are we getting the created ad thing? Not for the reactions, but for the thing itself. No, we don't have. Okay, so created ad. Okay. And issue comment, no, we have it. Okay, created ad, created by email, doesn't matter. Database ID, doesn't matter. Editor, the editor who edited the comment. Edited. Is it different from the author? I don't know. Okay, ID includes created edit. Is minimized. I mean, sure. So far, we're not really using this data, but it'd be nice to know. Like if it's minimized, then we only show a folded UI in the list. So yeah, maybe something that might be something that we're interested in. Last edited ad. Oh, so okay. Last edited ad, and other than author, we also have editor that also has login and avatar. Okay. Minimize the reason. Yeah, if we're gonna have minimized, then yeah, minimize reason. And yep, so we're gonna have last edited ad and also published ad, identifier when the comment was published. How's it different from created ad? Okay, So for Proquest is really, you know what? Let's just have it. You know what? Let's do the publish that first, and then after minimize and after issue, we can have the pull request. But I think all we need is the ID and the number. Same for the issue, also on the ID on that one. Reaction group. Reactions. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna need reactions on this one. So let's do it over here. And for reactions, I think we have a certain format that we want. Right, so oh yeah, that's just great. So every time we fetch anything that's like with the same basically with the same name, they just want us to change it. So we better rename all of these, right? Okay, I'm sorry about the screen flashing. So basically, I think my display is somehow unplugged. So I'm gonna try to get it fixed. Yeah, the current experience is very unpleasant. I'm not sure if you guys are seeing the screen flashing. Something wrong with the cable connection. I'll be right back. Okay, I think everything is back to normal. Yeah, sorry about that. I think my screen just went off for a second, and yeah, maybe just the you know the cable was loose. But now it's all right. It's all right. So yeah, so this is one of the things that we need to do. It is very annoying, very annoying indeed. So I'm not sure. So let's see if this is happening to all of them. Basically, for every type that we're doing, we're gonna need to know the Proquest, right? Like, I know it sucks, but we need it. And the query is gonna be, I don't know, like, otherwise we have to attach it on the front end, right? We have to attach it on the front end, because otherwise we don't know. Or you know what, we probably don't need it because I'm not sure. I am absolutely not sure about this. Yeah, I don't want to waste the CPU cycle on the front end for this. It doesn't seem like a good enough reason to do it. So which sucks because we do want all of those data, right? So Proquest, yeah, we'll have access to it. So we'll just do commit Proquest for commit. It's gonna be fulfilled with Proquest, and basically we're just gonna need an ID and number. I mean, we don't need a lot on this. We also need a oh wait, it doesn't have repository. It doesn't have repository, which sucks. Because yeah, we're gonna need it, right? We're gonna need the repository somehow. I know, like, the repository is right here and then the Proquest is right here. We're getting redundant data. But it'll just be so nice if we can. It is a lot of typing on both ends, and I don't know if I. Yeah, you know what? Let's not include it. Let's not include it. We already have the data. Why should we need to do that, right? And yeah, so we also have the repository right here, which is kind of unnecessary if we're doing this. Do we want it? Do we need it? So we want everything to be on this object actually, right? And not on this. So let's do this. I am sorry. Same thing for here. Let's just not include the repository over here of the comments, and we have the nodes of each comment and the reactions. Okay, same thing goes here. We can delete the repository if, you know, we're following the convention, and we have a commit over here, which we should do a rename, right? Yeah, basically. Actually, why do we need the commit for the review though? Yeah, we don't need this data. For the review, we basically just need the ID, right? And that's actually just about it. So no Proquest over here, no repository over here. What else? So for the thread, we're gonna need the review. Let's see what data it holds. Surprisingly, it doesn't have a lot of data, but let's go to Node and see if there's like things that can be useful. Yeah, that's too much. Yes, it is a threaded list of comments for given a pull request, and normally it goes under a certain review, right? So this data doesn't really help us because we can't really attach it to a review just yet. So what we can do is to see if it's from the same person, which is a little weird. Yeah, like, what the hell, right? The thread has many comments, which is okay. I mean, let's see, for the comments, what do they have? So for each comment, they have ID, reply to, path, position, created at, repository with an ID. It's fine, we don't need it. It's fine? You sure? I mean, oh, so it has a Proquest ID. Okay. I mean, Proquest review ID. Repository can be deleted. I don't really need it at this point. If we're attaching everything with a repo, then we're attaching everything with a repo from the UI. So let's see what this data point has. And I don't think ID by itself is quite enough. So it is just a Proquest review as actor ID. Okay, so I think that's probably fine. List of edits to this content. Updated ad, submitted ad. Okay, yeah, we can have those. So submitted, updated, user content edits, viewer can edit. Actually, this is a good property. Yeah, these are good properties. So let's add them to it. After author, we can do viewer can react, viewer can delete, viewer can update, viewer did author, and viewer cannot update reasons. These are good data points. These are really good. Yeah, it'll help us on the UI side a lot by having all of these data. So yay. Oh, so for the reason, is it so it's like a enum basically. Okay, I can deal with that. No problem. So I think it might be time to review all of these types. It seems like we missed quite a lot by just copying and pasting last time we were here. So we have the Proquest, that's okay. We're getting the commit, and we have the ID, resource path, and the URL. So which one do we need? Not a lot, but for the commit, we are going to need something. And let's see. So for the commit, maybe we need the URL. I'm not sure. Yeah, we need the URL, but for the commit, we're gonna need. Yeah, that's good stuff. Abbreviated OID. And by that definition, we need OID just to make sure. And ID for that matter. Number of additions to this commit. I'm not too sure what that is. So I'll skip that right now. Associated Proquest. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, we don't need all of the Proquest that's associated with this commit. We do need the author, which we have. Authored by committer. So yeah, so author is actually so author is actually a get author. So there's gonna be email, name, date is the get action. And avatar URL if it's a different one, basically. So outside, we're gonna want to know if it's authored by the committer. What else do we want? Blame, we're probably not gonna do blame. Changed files. Yeah, we don't need to know it right now. Check suites. We also don't need to know this right now. Comments are fetched in another data type Commit resource path is fine. Commit URL is fine. Is it fine? Yeah, it's fine. Committed date, committed via web. Committed date. Already have it. Committer. Deletions. We don't need to know that. Deployments, file, history, none of that is needed. ID, which we do have. Message. Yeah, we need a message. Okay, so message is for the commit. That's fine. That is fine. So other than message, we also have message body, which we actually, do we need it? Yes, we need it. There's a chance that the UI can be expanded with more information. So yep. OID, we have it on behalf of, not really. Parents, don't need it at this point. Repository, it's fine. Signature. Status check. So I think it's fine. I think we have everything. Let's see, commit, comment, thread. What do you have? So you have the commit, which I only need ID and OID, so it's fine. You have your own ID, which is also fine. You have a path that goes to the file of comments were made on, which is important, right? It is important. So let's have it. Okay. Let's have it. So are all of these for I'm not sure if they're for the same file, right? It's a commit comment. Commit comment normally goes to the entire commit, so I'm not too sure what this is for. Like there's path, there's position, and we have Proquest, which is weird. Let's go to the actual comment. So for the actual comment, we have each node. Each node has, what do you have? So author, we already have it. We have body. What's the comment author association? Member, owner, first time contributor. Yeah, you know what? This is good information. We should have it. So after author, we should have author association. We have the body. It's the only thing we need from that. Commit, which is fine. We have it right here. Created ad. We have it created by email. And we don't need that. Editor. Editor. Okay, so I do think so for the editor related data, probably we need them, so let's include them. So let's do it over here. Includes created edit is minimized, last edited at minimized reason, so created ad and published ad. And we're gonna have updated ad. And a bunch of information is about viewers can react, viewers can delete, viewers can update, viewers did author, and viewers can minimize, and viewers cannot update reasons. Bunch of those informations. I think we're good on this one, so let's do a review on the next one, which is the Proquest review. So for the Proquest review, we have ID, naturally, state of the Proquest, of course, and yeah, it has a bunch of those, right? Like author association, and yeah, why don't we just have it, right? We should absolutely have it. So author association. We don't really need to know if the author can push to the repository, because we can't really push anything from the app, so it doesn't really matter. So we have body. Do I have body? One thing to make absolutely sure of is that reviews don't have a body, right? Even though they have it, we know reviews can have a body, so we don't need it. Comments, we're fetching it later. Commit, it's fine, we don't need it. Created at, we have it. Submitted at, bunch of those things. Editor. I don't think anyone edits a review. I could be wrong, but it doesn't seem like yeah. So viewer can delete a bunch of those viewer things. Oh god, that was so loud. I don't know if you guys heard it. Just got an email, but not gonna check it live. So I'll keep going. I think reviews are fine, And review thread is also fine because I did this yesterday. This is for the comments, and for each comment I think we have enough information, or not. We can go through it. So let's go through the comments. So these are the comments of the review, and yeah, like we have reactions, we have ID, we have author, and you know what, let's have author association. Seems like a good data point to have at this point. We have body, we have, of course we have body, right? We have created ad, we have path, position, all that good stuff, div hunk, drafted ad. This is just useless information right there. It's so useless. We don't need it. Edit. Yeah, might as well, right? So editor, sure. Editor of the editor, we have the ID. Yeah, all of those good stuffs, right? So is minimized, last edited at, minimize reason, we don't need any of those because I don't think I'll include those UIs. Outdated. You know what, we do want to know if it's outdated, so yep, path, position, we have that. Reply to, does it have reply to? Yep. Repository state, does it have state? Does not. So state, updated at, which we don't have, so update that, and a bunch of those viewer things. So viewer can react, viewer can delete, viewer can update, viewer did author, viewer can minimize, viewer can't update, cannot update reasons, and that should be it on the review thread. Let's go back to issue comment. Man, oh man, we are getting lots of data from here. We are getting lots of data. So yeah, let's see. So for this one, if we're opting for attaching everything on the front end, then delete these two, and delete these. This repository. Minimize reason is minimized. Yeah, so for this one we're gonna have a bunch of those things, right? It's minimized. We have it. Minimize reason. We don't need the issue. Last edited at. Publish at. Minimize reason. Yep. Proquest don't need it. Reaction groups. Reaction groups don't need it. Do we have reaction? We actually don't have reaction. Yeah, the reason why we went to all of those things is to copy the reactions. So let's actually go into it. And we have the reactions right here. So for all of this, we just want to copy and paste. Copy as actually no, let's see if there's anything we need from reaction. Nope, nothing we need from reactions. So we can just copy, minimize, paste. Good enough. So for this one, we're gonna do this and this and this and this. Good, good, good. So after reactions, I think that's it for issue comment. And the last thing we need is gonna be right here, right here. So Proquest commit, we already have it marked as duplicate. No, not this one. So issue comment. There we go. Proquest revision marker. So let's do that, and then we can finally finish this. What is it called again? So pull request revision marker. I don't know what it is, but I would like to find out. Oh, to be honest, doesn't seem to be very useful. So you know what? If I don't define it, it doesn't seem like I'll receive it. So you know what? Let's check on things right now. Let's check on it. Because right now I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 definitions, right? And if I try to do a thing where I only receive these 5 definitions and not like everything that's in the timeline, then there's some changes I need to make, because I would like to merge commit comments into commits. I would like to merge the thread or review thread into the review. So in the end, I only have commits, review, and comments outside of events. That's gonna be way cleaner, right? So let's do this. So owner is myself, name is Vader, number is 23, as always. Copy this whole thing so that I don't have to re-enter it later. And fetch and data. Yay. Timeline items. We got 52 for some reason. Oh no, total count is 52. we are missing 2 basically. Pagination info, that's fine. So we get Proquest commit. All right. Proquest commit, 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 commit. This is boring. Basically, I need to find if there's anything else. By minimizing all of these, I'll be able to see. What are the types being fetched and presented to me. Oh wait, no. So this is still a commit, and now this is a review. 1 review, 2 review, labeled event, and it just has nothing basically. So it still fetches everything, right? It still fetches everything. If that's the case, let's keep going, because at this point, I mean, why bother, right? I don't even know what that is. Let's move to events. So first thing first. First thing first. So I think this is currently working, so let's just copy it to save it somewhere so we don't lose it. And yeah, seems like a good enough place to save it. And now let's move to events. So on added to project event, and let's see what you have. Not a lot. So yeah, the events we're gonna be able to move much faster with the events, basically because, you know, they all are the same basically. Yeah, so actor, it's gonna be login and avatar. And you know what, let's try the fragment thing. I'm a little tired of typing right now. Fragments. Yep, so one thing we can do is basically define fragments on things that are very common, right? So going back outside of the query, we can define fragment of user fields on user we basically want login, avatar URL. Actually, let's see if user have anything else that we may want. What is hover card? Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't need a hover card right now, but you know. Sorry, I just hit the microphone with my mug. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're gonna need any of these. Maybe name? I'm not sure. Like, yeah, we haven't used name in any of our UI, so yeah, it's fine. I'm probably this is fine. Okay, what else do we repeat a lot? Page info, right? Yep. Page info is another thing we repeat a lot, so let's add that in. Fragment page info fields on page info, and that's fine. All we need is everything from page info. So yep. Okay, so that's page info. What else? What else do we need? So basically anything that we define can be spreaded. And let's see if we can get like basically all of these things by doing a spread. So for each comment related things, we're gonna want something, right? So fragment comment fields comment. So anything that implements comment, we're gonna want these, right? So author is gonna be ... user views, right? Basically, and we're gonna want author association. We're gonna want body. We're gonna want created at. We're gonna want sure, we want editor. That's also ... user views, right? And of course we're gonna want ID. Actually, I think everything has ID, right? Yeah, so let's just do like comment specific things on this one. So what else do we have? So we have last edited at, and also, you know, updated at, and viewer did author, basically. Okay, viewer did author. And if we go back, that's just for comment. And there's also deletable, updatable comment, reactable, and repository node. So deletable, it's simple, right? Deletable is deletable. Updatable is updatable. Updatable comment. Reactable. Yeah, this is worth doing. So let's do this. Fragment. Reactable fields unreactable is basically ID, and reactions is actually simple because we already have, no, we don't have reactions. Okay, so for reactions, what we want is total count, and page info is easy because there's the page info fields, and we also want to the nodes. For the nodes, we're gonna have per nodes, we're gonna have content, Oh yeah, so viewers can react, and for the actual reactions, right, for the actual reactions, we're gonna have the viewer has reacted. Yeah, so these are good data. So other than total count page info, we also have viewer has reacted. So we don't have to do that awkward thing on the front end anymore. For the notes, we have content, create an ad, and of course ID, and the user is gonna be ... user fields. Good. So here I think we do need a number. So let's do first first. Okay, meaning we're taking yeah. So right here, let's also do this first int and let's make it mandatory. Okay. What's wrong with that? It's never used. Of course it's never used. I'm gonna use right now. Yep, so that's a thing for reaction and reactables. Other than that, should be pretty much it. So right here, we can just do ... user fields. Yeah, that feels good. Replacing 2 lines with 1 line. This one, comments. So here can just be ... page info fields, and the nodes are comment, which implements comment, right? It implements comment, so we'll keep the body, but for created ad, what do we have for comment? We have created ad, updated ad, and last edited ad. Author body, author association, viewer did author, these kind of stuff. All right. So basically, created, body, author, updated, author association, last edited ad, can all be replaced with ... comment fields, and viewers can react, and the whole reaction thing can be replaced by ... reactable fields. Minimizable has 3 fields, so we can also do this. Fragment minimizable fields on minimizable. Can have is minimized, minimize reason, viewer can minimize, and go up here, be like everything about minimization is gonna be replaced by ... minimizable fields. All right. So viewer did author. I think that's part of the comment. Viewer did author. So yep, go ahead and delete that. Includes created, added. We don't need this. So yeah, this is much shorter. Okay, so for this one, Proquest review, did author, update, create, I think we will need the user part for this one. The thread, however, is oh, the thread. So, but if you go into the comments, it's a different thing, right? So, okay, here we're gonna replace it with ... page info fields, and reactions can basically be deleted and replaced with reactable fields. And this implements comment, so we can delete all of this. Last edited add, author association, viewer did author, and replace all of those with ... comments field. And everything about minimized can be replaced with ... minimizable fields. This also has reactions, right? Oh, we already replaced it. Okay, can react. That's also gone, right? Because it's in the reactable. Yep. Let's come down here. So for this one, I'm pretty sure it also implements comment, so we can delete these three: author, editor, and replace with comments field. And everything about minimization is minimizable fields, and everything about reaction is ... reactable fields. It's good. Okay, it's really simplified. And for the review, review is also a comment and reactable. Okay, yeah, why not? So React, create it, submit it, delete. Author, delete, React, author association, author, delete. And we only need ... comments field and ... reactable fields. And this one should be ... user fields. Okay. And I think that's pretty much it that we can do for today. Because, well, you know, in the end, this is a very long process to change everything into GraphQL queries, and we're gonna do it day by day, even though, you know, it's kind of painful to convert all of these things. I'm gonna try to do some of it off camera because it's just tedious at this point, right? With the only thing that we need to do is to convert everything from convert everything to GraphQL, and then when we get the data, convert it back to C#. So it's a little boring. I'll see if I can finish some of it offline. And yeah, thank you so much for watching the stream. And please, if you're interested, subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter. Check out JitHub while you're at it in the Microsoft Store. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.